Hello, dear audience. Hello. It's Friday. Yes, Friday, 5 p.m. Today we have a very special program, a special online ceremony for Video Contest 2021. Yes, every year we have this contest, and this year is kind of special because we are conducting this awards ceremony online. And we hope that you can enjoy watching the videos the same fun as we did. So first of all, I would like to invite Dr. Nathan Liu, the Director of International Education and Exchange Division in Minchuan University, and also the Director of Taiwan Education Center, Mongolia, to give us some welcoming remarks and also some encouragement for our participants in this video contest. So Dr. Liu, please.
Okay, thank you, Ivy. This is really my great honor and pleasure to participate in this special arrangement, as Ivy mentioned earlier, because this kind of competition is aimed to increase the understanding and also to let our Mongolian students to know Taiwan better. So that's the reason why, starting from 2012, we started this competition. And of course, we have different design for different years. For example, starting from 2012, we have this theme entitled Mongolian Feet Ramble in Taiwan. Ask our Mongolian student, to experience in person how they feel or how they think about Taiwan. And 2013, we have this A Taste of Taiwan Mongolian Perspective, means that while staying in Taiwan, feel about Taiwan, but from Mongolian perspective, use a different angle to see what Taiwan is. And then next year, we have Taiwan festivals and also Mongolian student story of Taiwan and local landmark, like the places you visit or festivals you participated in, or any different experience while you are in Taiwan. And of course, fantastic Mongolia. Like when you are in Taiwan, you think about Mongolia and you introducing Mongolia to Taiwanese people. Or what do you think is Taiwanese most favorable recreational activities? This kind of title is encourage our Mongolian students to fit in, to participate in more of Taiwanese student or Taiwanese people's life. My best Taiwanese friend, which is the title for 2018, and also 3 things I like the most about Taiwan. And last year we had when I am studying in Taiwan. And of course this year is very, very special because given all this experience in the past, we ask our Mongolian students in Taiwan to tell their friends, their colleagues, their classmates, their experience in Taiwan through the form of making video, filming. But this year, this is a little bit different because ever since last year, the beginning of last year, we encountered a very serious situation, COVID-19. And a lot of activities, on-site activities, stopped because of this pandemic situation. So our life changed a lot. So the reason why we have a very special design for this year, we have COVID era. We ask our Mongolian students to share their experience about your life in this era, about your life facing COVID experiences, and of course, how you live, how you survive in this kind of special era. And that's very lucky for us. We have a lot of participants. We can see from your work that you spend a lot of time doing this, trying to make sure that your feelings will be also experienced by other students. And of course, we also invite very experts or specialists in this field to serve as the judge or the committee member to make sure that we have enough participants, and also we in a very, very fair manner, we select winners. And lucky for us, we do, and we did select winners. And this is a special occasion today. We are going to award winners. And of course, you are, as a winners, I think you will be very, very proud of yourself, not only because of your efforts here, but also because your observation about Taiwan and about your life in this COVID era. So again, I appreciate this opportunity to participate in this very, very special event, and I expect to the following announcement about our winners. So thank you so very much for the opportunity, and thank you for your participation. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Dr. Liu. Thank you for your sharing, for your encouragement, actually. So we will just know, without further ado, we will announce the winners for our the video contest 2021. Okay, the third place. The judges' comments is like, it's a very interesting ideas of interviewing 4 students. So the storyline is very well planned and very clean setting. So let's see the video. Just 1 second. Sorry, please give me a second because I would like to share the video. Okay. Sorry, just give me a second. Very soon, very soon. Okay, the video is ready.
This is Alphonse Imraj Xavier from India.
This is Eric, and I'm 19 years old.
My name is Cheng, and I'm from Mongolia.
My name is Pizza, and I'm from Hong Kong.
Living in Taiwan is like really calm and secure.
Taiwan is the best place for education, and especially for information field.
I love the lifestyle of Taiwan because, you know, Hong Kong is so many stress everywhere. You have to work for a long time or study for a long time, but you still cannot find some, you know, meaningful things for yourself. But Taiwan is more easier to find yourself.
I'm here, no problem, because Taiwan is the safest country in the world. Completely endangered, but in Taiwan, it's not like that.
I didn't feel nervous about COVID, but I took all the measurements like wearing a mask and having a distance from each other. I followed the rules, but compared to a lot of people, I didn't take it really seriously.
First, I feel it's like a fever, and I don't know that it was that terrible.
Yeah, of course. COVID's everywhere.
COVID started in India on 2020 onwards. Compared to North India, in South India is better, not in much more danger. Brotherhood, friends, and passed away. It's a miserable sad, and but the situation now it's okay under the control.
Actually, there is, and it's spreading really quickly last few months. And also in Mongolia, the Delta virus entered. A lot of people are getting sick, and some of my good friends and family members, they even got a COVID.
Yeah. When I moved to Taiwan, it is in the 2020 April.
Yes, I've been quarantined for 21 days. It's terrible. Almost feels like you're becoming a psycho, you know, seeing a ghost, talking to the ghost because you're really bored and lonely.
No, but my aunt has got quarantine.
Yeah, I got vaccinated, and I'm using AstraZeneca. Everyone got fainted or something, but I didn't feel anything. It was good.
No, I haven't taken my vaccine yet because I'm international student and maybe I'm in a waiting list. Actually, first thing I heard was there will be online class, and I was like, yes, no more physical class. I can just leave and open my laptop and do my homework. Don't need to go to class and attend.
My major is civil engineering, and but honestly, I don't love that. I don't love my major, but I have to study it. It's for my job in the future. I think the most different thing is we have to speak Mandarin, because in my country, in Hong Kong, we use Cantonese to communicate with each other. So I think the communication is the most difficult for me.
They always keep their words. If they already told the salary, this is the amount of the salary, they will give it on time and there will be no problems. And yeah, they always keep their words and really friendly to work with Taiwanese people.
Now I live with my parents and grandparents, and they already get two vaccines, so they're very safe. Maybe for 1 year, just one time, just for one time.
So
Maybe at Mother's Day or Father's Day, I'll tell them. Maybe I haven't said it for a long time.
You must eat healthy food. That is only create the immune power.
I think the most important thing is just follow the rules from the government. If you do well, if you done well, the COVID will pass soon.
All right, so that's our third place, and let's come back to our presentations. Just give me a second. Okay. Yay! So the third place is Serengo. So Serengo, would you like to say some thank you words in Mongolian language, please?
Окей, сайн байцгаана уу? Сарангой. Тэгээ видео маань сайтын интернетээс болоод гацаад гүцэд гарахгүй ах шиг байсан. Тэгээ ерөнхийдөө утаа санааны үед бол би яг энэ ковид үед дандаа Тайванд байсан. Тийм болохоор ерөөсөн надад яг тийм ковид experience гэхээр зүйл бараг байхгүй. Тийм болохоор яг гадаад найзуудтайгаа тэр үед Монголд байсан найзыгаа гадаадд яг ковидтэй байсан найзтайгаа дуудаад тэг хамтдаа суугаад видео хийсэн. Тэгээд энэ видео маань 3 дугаар хайранд орсон байна. Амар баярлж байна. Гоё санагдаж байна. Тэгээ ерөнхийдөө бол энэ тэмцээнд оролцох хэрэг удаан боддог байсан юм а. Тэгээд дандаа хоцорчдөг ч юм уу эсвэл яг за өгөөнтрөг орж чаддаг байсан. Тэгээ энэ жилээ нөгөө удахгүй Тайванаас явах гэж байгаа болохоор яг сүүлийн жилгээд оролцсон. Тэгээд видеогоо ингээд авч үзлээ. Ер нь дараа нь сэндээс явчихад нөгөө гадаад найзтайгаа дахиад уулзахгүй болохоор яг видеогоо үзгээд дараа нь яг дурсгалтай гоё санагдсан. Тэгээд бас энэ тэмцээнд ч гэсэн оролцоод ингээд зөндөө олон гоё хүүхдүүдтэй хамтдаа оролцоод дэвшлэрсэндээ баяртай байна. Баярлалаа. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you, Serengo. Thank you for your sharing. Thank you very much. And then we do have a certificate. So Dr. Nathan Liu, please.
Here. Okay, this is certificate, and this is actually virtual award presentation. All right, so let me present it to you virtually.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Liu. And congratulations to Serengo. And we apologize for internet connection for playing the YouTube link. It seems like everyone is online at the moment, Friday afternoon. So the internet must be very busy. So Serengo's video will be posted on our Facebook again. So audience, please, you can check Serengo's video link afterwards, okay? So thank you, Serengo, and we will move on to our next place. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we have another third place. Yes, we do have another third place. And the judge's comments is, this video gives us a very detailed report on the COVID situation in Taiwan, and it's very well organized content, and the points are clearly covered. So let's see who wants the third place. So let me share the video. So give me a second, and I hope the video link will work well. So give me a second.
Hi everyone, we are Romy and Isa. We are students who have been staying here since the first COVID break. We would like to share with you our opinions on how Taiwan handles the COVID-19 pandemic. As we have heard, the coronavirus disease was first identified in Wuhan, China in December 2019 and has spread rapidly in China to other parts of the world. For Taiwan, its first COVID case was confirmed on 21st of January 2020. After confirming its first COVID case, Taiwan took proactive steps to contain the virus and implemented 124 action items in only 5 weeks. On the 6th of February, Central Epidemic Command Center began the mask quota system at pharmacies where residents could pick up their masks with a National Health Insurance Identification Card, and Central Epidemic Command Center restricted all foreign nationals, exempting those holding a residence certificate or special entry permit from entering the country starting from the 19th of March. Taiwan banned air travels from transiting through the country on 24th of March. On the 1st of April, masks became mandatory on all the public transportation, and in December 2020, Taiwan had achieved 255 days without a locally transmitted case, and all thanks to the government's quick action. Taiwan has been seen as a global leader for its effective response to the coronavirus. However, on April 20th of 2021, Taiwan faced the first worst outbreak the island had seen the pandemic begin. In a response, the Central Epidemic Command Center on 19 May declared that Level 3 epidemic rules imposed nationwide from May 20 until July 26. Since the outbreak, demand for vaccine has increased dramatically. Currently, there are 4 types of vaccine available in Taiwan, which are AstraZeneca, Pfizer, Moderna, and the first Taiwanese-developed vaccine, Medicaid. At the moment, the Central Epidemic Command Center on Thursday, October 28, announced that the country's first dose vaccination rate had surpassed 70%, while its full vaccine rate had passed 30%. Universities in Taiwan. Taiwan was one of the few countries where schools were functioning normally during the coronavirus disease pandemic. However, Taiwanese universities faced unusual challenges because many of their students came back from China and had returned to the campus after the Lunar New Year's holiday in late January of 2020. To prepare for their safe return, Taiwanese universities postponed opening by 2 weeks. To secure the safety of the students and staff, the Ministry of Education in Taiwan established general guidelines for college campuses on 26th of February 2020 in response to the COVID-19. Central Epidemic Command Center also announced that the class should be suspended if one student or staff member in it tested positive, and that a school should be closed for 14 days if it had 2 or more confirmed cases. The National Taiwan University is centrally located in Taipei, where most confirmed cases were found. The National Taiwan University has strict control of campus access and implanted in campus identification cards. School is only open for students, faculty, and body temperatures are checked daily. Liu, an engineering professor with his students at National Taiwan University, invented an automated temperature measuring station. The Professor Liu said when hundreds of students International Taiwan University's electric engineering building every period and take their temperature manually. He was sure there was a more efficient way to complete an annoying task. Taiwan, for its part, has managed to keep the virus well contained thanks to early and effective government intervention. Thank you, Taiwan.
Okay. Okay. So thank you, Taiwan. All right. So let's go back to our presentations because we're going to announce who are the third place. Yay! So we have Exalu and Omi. Omi, her partner, they made this video together. So would you like to say some thank you words together, please?
Сайн байна уу? Юуны ямар Тайваны боловсролын төвийн хамт олон болон бүх оролцогчдоо энэ өдрийн мэндийг хүргэе. Тэгээд бид энэ хөвчлөгээр дамжуулан сүүлийн 2 жилийн хугацаанд Тайваны засгийн газраас авч хэрэгжүүлсэн чухал арга хэмжээнүүдийг товч бөгөөд тодорхойгоор хүргэхийг зорьсон. Тэгээд бичлэгээ хийх явцад хамгийн хүндрэлтэй байсан хэсэг бол бичлэгийн дүрсээ цуглуулах болон илүүлэх хэсэг байсан. Тэгээд бидний энэ бэлтгэн бичлэг та бүхэнд таалагдсан сэтгэлтэй байна. Баярлалаа.
Okay, that was very short. Very short thank you note. So Dr. Liu, would you please present?
Yeah, congratulations. Blah. Okay, you. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Dr. Liu. And thank you, Exalu and Omi, for your participations. And of course, we will post your video link on our Facebook again, so the audience can watch it over and over again. So thank you for your participation. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's move on to our next. Yes, the second place. This video has a very lively observations during the pandemic. It covers general aspects of living in Taiwan. It's a very well-structured video work with very fluent resources. So who is number 2? Let's see the video. Just give me a second. Yes, I need a second to click to link to the video. Okay.
Hello everyone, this is me, a Mongolian who lives in Taiwan. After my graduation, I decided to stay here until career becomes better in Mongolia. My morning starts off like any other day. First thing that I do in the morning is drinking a cup of water and checking my emails or any other news that happened while I was sleeping. After that, I go to pet my cats. Look at this cute girl and her pinky paws. But this boy is different. His name is Arslan, which means a lion in Mongolian language. So cute, right? Before I go out, I always make sure my mask on and have my hand sanitizer. Yeah, ready to go out. See, sanitizer. Taiwanese people don't skip their breakfast because it's the best way to start your day with the full of energy and being healthy. I think one of the good things that I learned from Taiwan is having your breakfast every day. After my breakfast, I went to the nearest hospital to get my vaccine. It was my second shot. Yeah, that's a scary thing, right? This is COVID vaccination record. If you want to go to another country, I promise you really need this. In Taiwan, 73% of the people already gotten their first shot of the vaccine, and 35% of the people completed their vaccinations. But everything seems normal here, as businesses are wide open and classes are still ongoing. You see hand sanitizers in the QR code in shops, buildings, restaurants, or any establishments you go to. Scanning a QR code or filling out complex forms or writing their name and contact information by hand for contact tracing in the event of an infection. You'll also see Christmas decorations are already being spotted in Costco as they are early bird of the Christmas. I tried to buy some fruits and juice, which includes an amount of vitamin and nutrients, and I think this is one of the good ways to boost your immune system during this pandemic. Taiwanese people ride motorcycle, scooter, and a bicycle a lot, especially in small cities like Chiayi. However, for a foreigner like me, it's better to take a train or bus. About big cities like Taipei and Kaohsiung, they have a metro which is super convenient and fast. Before you enter any kind of place, you should check your temperature and sanitize your hand. And it's lunchtime. This represents local food of Taiwan, and it's only around 150 Taiwanese dollar, which is around 15,000 Mongolian Togrok. The weather in Taiwan is so hot, and so people like drinking beverages like tea and juice. Well, although it's already November, it's still green here. It seems like always summer here, warm and comfortable feeling. This is how we throw our trash in Taiwan. When a garbage truck gives a signal, everyone throws their small amount of garbage into it. Cool, right? Now, I'm having dinner with my friends, and you can see how Taiwanese restaurant looks like. You can also see everyone is here wearing masks, except customers. And finally, it's time to go home. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you want to know more about Taiwan, please check out my YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. See you in my next video.
Learning a language.
Okay. So, yes, our winner is, give me a second. I will come back to our presentations. Yay! So it's Anqi. All right. So Anqi, would you like to say some thank you words, please?
好. За, сайн байцгаана уу? Эма байна. Тэгээд за, Венесуэль ямартай ч Тайваны боловсролын төв болон энэ ч их сургуулийнхандаа бас энэ тэмцээний зохион байгуулсанд маш их баярлалаа гэж хэлээ. Тэгээд миний хувьд гэх юм бол одоо ингээ 3 дахь жилдээ энэ тэмцээнд орж ийн. Тэгээд 1 2 өнөөдөр ингээ 2 дахь өдөр 2 дугаар байранд орж үзэж байна. Өмнө нь болохоор 1-р байр тэгээд 3 дугаар байранд орж үзчихсэн. Тэгээд маш баяртай байна. Тэгээд энэ бичлэгийн дундаа юу гаргахыг хүссэн бэ гэхээр Тайваны ер нь зүгээр л энгийн нэг өдөр Тайван амьдардаг нэг хүний өдөр ер нь яаж өнгөрдөг. За тэгээд Тайванд хэрвээ ирж сурах юм бол одоо сурах орчин ямар хуу одоо тээврийн хэрэгслээр зорчихын. За хоолнууд нь ер нь ямар хуу байдгийг, цаг агаар нь ямар хуу байдгийг ингээд жижигхэн тийм ерөнхий мэдээллүүдийг ерөөхдөө энэ одоо пандемикийн үед ер нь ямар хуу байгаа гэдгийг ер нь бол хүрхийг хичээсэн. Тэгээд миний бодлоор ер нь бол Тайван Монгол би энийгээ мэддэг ч гэсэн яг юу бол дотор нь яг юу болоод байгааг ерөөсөө нэг сайн мэддэг юм шиг санагддаг. Тэгээ тийм учраас ер нь бол за дотор нь одоо Тайван дотор яг амьдрах юм бол за нэг юм болчих шүү гэдэг нэг тийм энгийн санаа гаргах гэж хичээсэн байгаа. Тэгээд ямар ч тач 2 дугаар байранд орсондоо маш баяртай байна. Тэгээд хаваа.
Okay, thank you, Anqi. Thank you for your sharing.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but I believe you must be saying something good about Taiwan, right? Okay, so Dr. Nathan Liu. would you please present the certificate?
Yeah, sure. Congratulations, Anchi. And I know you are not only speak English, it looks like you are also speaking Mandarin Chinese very well. So congratulations for telling us your day, a great day in the COVID era. Thank you so very much. Okay, this is your certificate. 谢谢。
谢谢。
Okay, so thank you, Dr. Liu, and thank you, Anchi, for your sharing. Again, your video will be posted on our Facebook, okay? All right, so let's move on to our next, yes, the most exciting moment. Yes, our first place winner. So this video has a very focused topics and observations in daily life. Very smooth video images with clean audio quality and subtitles. It's a very highly rated video work. So good job. And let's see the video. Let me share the video. So give me a second. Okay.
Scene 1, take 1. So let's start with traveling. How has COVID affected your travels from Mongolia to Taiwan?
So it affected in a way. Now it's more expensive and more time consuming because before COVID-19 hit, it was only 8,000 NT to go from Mongolia to Taiwan, but now it's way more expensive. I know this in first-hand experience because I just came back from Mongolia this September, and I spent approximately 50,000 NT just to get to Taiwan, and 20,000 NT was spent on flight tickets, and 27,000 was spent on hotel. Cheapest option you can actually find, and also 1,200 was spent on PCR tests, and also 15-day quarantine in a hotel room, and that's like a lot of time. So yeah, it affected these kind of ways.
Okay, let's go to your day-to-day. How has your daily life been affected by COVID?
So COVID-19 didn't really affect our students' daily life up until last April, when COVID-19 actually hit Taiwan, and we actually had local cases in bigger cities, including Taipei. And that's actually when a lot of like public venues shut down, for example, like fitness, nightclubs, and like restaurants. And I actually know some students lost their part-time job because some of the restaurants closed down where they worked at. So after that, we also started having online classes, which was a new thing for us because we never did online classes before that. My day started with me attending my online classes, and after my online class ended, I had to go up to my school and attend my Chinese class in person because if your class has less than 80 students, there's a less chance of outbreak and you can't do online classes. So I'm arriving at my school, Wanhua Daxue, and we're really famous for our scenery because there's a lot of spot where you can see the whole city. So that was my first QR code scan of the day, and it lets the government know where you are, when you are. So in case there is an outbreak in the city, it will notify you. One of the good habits that COVID-19 taught me was the usage of hand sanitizer, and I think it's a really good habit to learn, and also I'll still keep using it even after COVID-19 ends. I wanted to briefly talk about owning a scooter in Taiwan and how convenient it is. Getting a scooter license in Taiwan is particularly easy because all you have to do is give the paper-based exam in English, and for the driving test, you don't need to know much Chinese. This is footage of me passing cars that's stuck in traffic. And as you can see, I'm passing by 40 cars in a row, and that's extra 20 minutes of waiting and sitting in a car. Even if you're entering scooter shop, as you can see, you have to scan a QR code and let the government know that you were there. Now I'm arriving at Costco, and another advantage of owning a scooter in Taiwan is that Taiwan has a lot of parking spots for scooters everywhere. This particular day was around Halloween, so me and my girlfriend decided to go to Costco and buy snacks for the occasion. This will be my 5th and last QR code of the day, and I got my temperature checked the same amount of times. And that's a day of my life during COVID-19.
All right, that's it.
Okay, so that's the day of my life in COVID-19. 5 times QR code scan. Yes, 5 times. Can you believe it? All right, so let's come back to our presentations. Yes, because we will tell you who is the first place. Yay, it's Owner Bolt. So Owner, can you please, yes, start your sharing?
Yes. Окей. Сайн байна уу? Өнөөл гэдэг би Монголын даашийн сургуулийн 4-р курсын оюутан. Тэгээд юуны төрөнд энэ үйл ажиллагаа зохион байгуулсан бүх сургуулиуд, бүх хүмүүс, бүх байгууллагатаа баярлалаа гэж хэлье. Тэгээд энэ видеоор юу үзүүлэхийг зорьсон бэ гэхээр дөнгөж Тайванд ирж байгаа, эсвэл Тайванд ирэх гэж байгаа Монгол оюутнуудаа Тайван дахь амьдрал одоо яг ямар байгаа, эсвэл ирэхэд ямар нэгэн бэрхшээл байгаа талаар багч гэсэн өөрийнхөө туршлагын үүднээс мэдээлэл түгэхийг хичээсэн. Тэгээд одоо тэгээд Монгол оюутнууд маань ямар нэгэн асуулт зөвлөгөө хэрэгтэй байвал надтай Facebook, Instagram-аар холбогдоод асууж болно. Тэгээд би өөрийнхөө чадхаараа туслахыг хичээнэ.
Way to stop. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you on the board. And we have Dr. Nathan Liu. Yes, Dr. Nathan Liu, can you please present the certificate?
Yeah, of course, as usual. Okay, I'd like to pronounce Fang Liang. Fang Liang is much easier for me to pronounce. All right. So this is your certificate. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that school life is very, very interesting. I really enjoy your video. That's very, very good. Thank you so very much. Congratulations.
Oh,
again.
thank you for the compliment. Okay.
All right, so Dr. Liu, thank you very much. So thank you, students. I will bring everyone to the screen. So students, can you please just open your camera? Yes, give me a second. Yes, we need to have a good pictures. In our opinions, you're all winners, okay? You've done a great job. So thank you for your participations. Okay, so let's smile. Smile at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Okay, and one more time. Give me a second. One more time. Let's do this. Thumbs up.
Okay.
Thumbs up. Yes. Okay, so thank you, students, again for your participation, and we will post your links on our website, on our Facebook, and also YouTube. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.